Hello guys and welcome to today's episode, where today, as you can see from the title and the thumbnail, we are going to be doing the world's largest army versus the world's smallest army. So this is going to be a lot of fun. Hopefully you guys do enjoy this. Now before we get ourselves into the attacks, we're going to rearm our traps. Let's reload the experts, and what is it now? I think it's the traps now, so yes, there we go. Now we do have 5 out of 5 builders, and I decided to start upgrading some of my defenses instead of just doing the walls, because I have destroyed my engineering anyways. So I'm just going to be upgrading a couple of defenses. So in the clan castle we've got about 3 million gold, I believe, so we may be able to upgrade the cannon up to the next level, which costs 4.5 million. If we collect the clan castle, the loot in the clan castle, we're going to have about 3.9 million gold in total. So that means we still need 600,000 gold to upgrade the cannon. Hopefully we can get it within a couple of attacks. So let's go ahead and find a base with a decent amount of loot. Now the reason I chose the witches obviously is because they spawn all of those skeletons, so this is going to be a lot of fun. So we're going to attack this base right here, and you're going to see how big this army is actually going to be. Now the thing we're going to be actually in trouble with is that we don't have any wall breakers or any jump spells, because I also took these skeleton spells with me so that we have even more troops within the battlefield. So this is going to be difficult, so I don't think we're going to be getting the 1-star, 2-star, or even 3-star. I mean 3-star there's no way without jump spells, but yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and attack and see how this goes. So we're just gonna drop in all of our witches like this in a nice spreaded line right here, and we're also gonna drop in the skeleton spells just like this in the center right there. And now it's just a game of waiting, I guess. So check this out, check out how many troops there are on the battlefield. I mean, this is absolutely insane. Just look at how many skeletons there are just over on this compartment. It's like what, 100 skeletons? It's absolutely mad. So we're also going to drop in the king, maybe, I don't exactly know. Now we don't have any more spells, which is the only bad thing, but look at how, oh god, no surrender, but look at how much damage these skeletons actually do. Now the bad thing is we don't have any tank units, but these skeletons are sort of tanking for our witches, which is really good. So look at this, we've got a lot of witches over on this side of the base, but they're all going down. No, 3 witches, rest in peace. But we still do have a decent amount of units alive, so we're gonna have to drop in the king over on this side, because this arch tower is targeting all of my witches. Witches, please don't go down, spawn some more skeletons. And okay, so there goes some more skeletons. So hopefully we can maybe get the 1-star. It seems like we are going to be getting the 1-star. Now the 2nd star is really unlikely, to be honest, but that is still fun. So we're going to pop the king ability in a few seconds. I just want to keep an eye on the town hall, because it seems like we may be able to get the town hall. So we're going to pop the king ability right now. Let's check it out. Town hall is also going down, so we may be getting the 2nd star, you guys. Yes, we are definitely getting the 2nd star. All of these skeletons doing a lot of damage. There goes the town hall, there goes the 2nd star. Basically king is going to take out one more collector, not the gold mine. There is no way he's taking out the gold mine, but the elixir collector he is going to take out. These barbarians trying to take out the gold mine, doing a little bit of damage but not enough. Which is on the bottom of the base, going to take out this gold mine, so that's going to be really good, because that means we're going to be getting a lot of loot. That is if the mortar does not target the witches, which it didn't, so that is really good. Now the mortar is concentrating on the witches. There goes some of the witches, there goes a little health of the witches. These witches are definitely going to go down, because the mortar is just wreaking havoc on them. But this expo and the dark elixir storage are most likely going to go down, and let's just say we got a total of about 80%. I think that's going to be the final result. Seems legit, so we're up to 75% right now. Dark elixir storage is going to go down. What about the expo? Let's check it out, and the expo is slowly but surely going down. There it goes, and now we only have a few witches alive. I think about 1, 2, 3 witches. Okay, so we've got 3 witches alive, 2 of them going to die right now, I think. No, only 1 of them, so we still do have okay, so there go every single one of our witches. But you know what we're going to do? We're going to drop in the archqueen over on this side to get the gold mine. There goes the gold mine, and we're also going to be getting the 80%. So I did predict correctly, 80% 2-star and a lot of loot with a ton of troops on the battlefield, you guys. That was absolutely insane. I mean, that was like what, over 1,000 skeletons? I mean, that's for sure. That is totally over 1,000 skeletons, because just the fact that the witches spawned so many skeletons. I mean, check it out. Let's just go into the info tab. A single witch which summons 8 skeletons, and when the skeletons die, she summons 8 skeletons again. So that is absolutely mad. So imagine 20 witches spawning 8 skeletons over and over and over again. That is literally just thousands and thousands of skeletons. So anyways, now we're gonna go ahead and do the world's smallest army, which is basically 8 lava hounds. 8 troops is the minimum amount of troops you can actually have within the battlefield. Now we could have used the golems, or we could have used half golems, half lava hounds, but I decided to do a mass lava hound attack because the previous time I actually did this did work out. Believe it or not, it did actually work. So we're gonna go ahead and do it yet again. So we're gonna go ahead and find a base which is I guess it just has low level defenses, low level A defenses to be exact, and I would attack this base. I'd love to attack this base, but the only problem is that I don't really know if this is gonna go. Actually, you know what, we should attack this base because there are 4 A defenses up, but the experts are all on the ground and the arch queen is also down. So I think we should go ahead and attack this base. You know what, this is what we're gonna do. 1 2 3 4 lava hounds, that's basically it. And now we're just gonna have to wait and see what these lava hounds can actually do. So check it out, the lava hounds are doing a decent amount of damage, I guess. So we're gonna drop in, should we drop in a raid spot quad? Yeah, no, I don't think I want to drop in a raid spot already. One of the lava hounds on the right hand side is going to pop. There it goes. So a couple of lava pops are gonna be able to get a little bit of loot. Now we're gonna drop in that raid spot over here and another one over here. Once the lava hounds do get into the compartment, there goes the raid spot. So hopefully these lava hounds can do a better amount of damage now, and then after they've taken out the air defenses, they are going to be doing a lot of damage to the rest of the defenses. So there go a couple of lava pops. Let's also drop in another red spot on the center, in the center actually, and they're going to be able to take out the mortar, the expo. So look at this, the what is it, the lava hounds are actually doing a decent amount of damage. We're going to drop in 1 and 2 more raid spawns. There go every single one of our raid spawns. We're also going to drop in our queen over on the top of the base, and that is basically going to be it. I'm not going to be dropping any more troops within the battlefield because this is obviously the world's smallest army. Now if you do take out the archer queen obviously, but I guess we are just counting the actual troops and not the heroes. So check it out, we're going to pop the queen ability in a few seconds right now before we do miss the queen ability. There goes the elixir collector, there goes the archer tower in a few seconds. Hopefully, come on archer tower, go down. Yes, there it goes. And yeah, where are our lava pops? Do we even have any? Yes, we do. Check it out, some of the lava pops are actually on the town hall. That is hilarious. A single lava pop is going to be able to take out the town hall, and it is just out of range of that air sweeper. That is insane. Wow, okay, that is just crazy. What was that glow on the barbarian king? What was that? You guys let me know down below in the comment section if you did see that. But the only troop we basically have within the battlefield which is targeting the town hall is this single lava pop, and the air defense, the air sweeper, sorry, just decided to target my lava pop, which is really odd because it was literally on the lava pop for a ton of minutes. But what is going on? Why did this lava pop retarget on the storage and not the town hall? I don't know what's going on, you guys. But this single lava pop is not going to be able to take out the town hall by itself. I don't think so. And now it's decided to just go ahead and target the storage. So I don't know what's going on. There go every single one of our lava pops. Let's just drop in our final spells for fun, and that is going to be the end of this attack, you guys. So 24% is the final result, and you know what, for a mass lava hound attack we got a decent amount of loot. We got like 250,000 elixir, 2,000 dark elixir, and 100,000 gold, which I am pretty okay with. So minus 24 trophies, not really worried about that. Now we're gonna go ahead and collect the actual treasury. So let's go ahead and do this. 3 2 1 and bam, there. Oh, okay, so let's do it again. And yeah, I forgot to do the countdown this time, but that is absolutely fine because we're gonna be doing our first ever upgrade. Actually, you know what, we're gonna be doing that in tomorrow's episode because I do want to have something to upgrade for tomorrow's episode. So we're gonna be doing something with elixir now, but what should we do? I'm not really too sure. Maybe we should upgrade a couple of walls because honestly I don't think you can really do anything else with elixir. Dark elixir drawers are all maxed out. What about our spell factories? They are also maxed out, and the other one as well, 100%. What about the barracks? They are also maxed out. So yeah, we can't really do anything with our elixir. Wow, I just noticed we literally can't do anything with elixir. That is insane. Okay, so we're gonna be doing like 1 or 2 walls. So there goes one wall, and you know what, I'm gonna keep my elixir for the next episode. So that being said, guys, I am going to end the video here. So if you did enjoy this video, then please be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Also, let me know down below in the comment section what defense would you like to see upgraded in tomorrow's video. I'm most likely going to already have upgraded something, but I just want to see what you guys would like to see in a future video. Now if you haven't already but you do enjoy my content, please be sure to subscribe to my channel for daily videos. And with all that being said, guys, my name is of course Asascha, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.